Yeah. I don't even know what the time really is. I could use some grub. No food. Time to take a trip to the store. Am I supposed to take my elysium today? I can't remember. For a life in which I am supposed to be experiencing lesser heaven, I sure have had some crappy night's sleep lately. I remember when I was a kid I was happy, or at least I remember it that way. I remember being sad, but never for more than a few minutes. I guess maybe that's what Elysium will be like. When I was a kid. Like it was when I was happy. I think I'll like that.
And you are? Hello, Thomas. You missed your scheduled elysium transcendence yesterday. May I ask why?
I must have slept straight through yesterday. I guess I forgot.
Not having second thoughts, are we? Questions bring idle and meandering thoughts to the mind. Do not question, accept. For it is only when you accept.
Yeah, okay, accept and my paradise is revealed to me. Honestly, I haven't had any second thoughts up until now. But accept, what if I don't buy into this crap? This church, this pill, this heaven? What's there to prove to me that this isn't all just a lie?
If you really must have answers, I can show you things, but I must warn you, it's a path of no return.
What do I have to return to?
Follow me.
And you are?
They call me Enoch.
Hello, Father. It's been 1 week since my last confession, and I have some good news. My transcendence is planned for later tonight, so this will probably be our last meeting together.
Wonderful news, my child. It is certain in my mind that your next heaven shall be one of unending happiness. Now please, confess your unhappiness.
Well, there was a period of time earlier this week where I had to endure some pretty intense hunger. For quite a long time, I was just so busy with activities and work, and I didn't get a chance to eat. And really, it put me in quite a downer. But, well, I don't really know how to say it, but I can't help but having doubts. I'm doubting. All my life, I've been devout. Never once wavered. Why now? Why me?
Calm down. Doubts are a hindrance to walking the pure path. But there might be more to your feelings than you know. Explain things more deeply to me, child.
Well, I saw a man in one of the Edens steal some food today. I couldn't think why he would do that. As I started to try to answer the question, I couldn't find an answer. The only reason I could think he might do something like that was if he wasn't truly experiencing heaven. And that's not supposed to happen. All I know, Father, is that since that moment, I'm questioning everything. I mean, what if Elysium turns out to be not the ultimate gift from God? What if?
Let me stop you right there. We have much to discuss. Move and I'll give you a tracheotomy. Promise you won't run? Follow me. I know you have many questions. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. This is the outside world. It is a harsh place full of danger and wilderness. Long ago, humans inhabited this part of the world. Now, however, all humans are born inside the serene protection of the Edens.
Inside, outside. I don't follow you. What do you... What are you talking about?
For a place as delicate as Eden to prosper, it requires constant maintenance. People like myself exist on the outside and maintain all the machines and tasks that keep the world running smoothly for those on the inside, like you.
So, I've been watched like an animal in a zoo?
Everything you experienced was real. You were never controlled or conditioned. You were given control and chose to live out your life as you saw fit. We do not stage events like an elaborate theatrical production. We are the janitors and servicemen to society, not its dictators.
What about elysium? Is it really everything it's made out to be?
Elysium is everything you have been told. It's just not quite as divine a creation as it is made out to be. Elysium is a man-made substance, not a God-given blessing. It is science's triumph over God. I assume at one point in your life, you've had a dream so real, you could barely tell it wasn't reality till you were awake. Consider this then. If your brain believed itself to be dead, but it wasn't, and was in fact in a dreamlike state, what would it dream about? I can tell you, it dreams about heaven. Your life, your existence in this heaven on earth, has worked as a collector of positive experiences to be recalled once your brain has entered Elysium-induced heaven sleep. If you take Elysium now, you would lay down in these leaves, we'd place you on life support in one of the many storage facilities, and you'd experience heaven indefinitely. So, now that I've answered your questions, it is only fair that you answer one of mine. I give you a choice. If you wish, you may make the most selfless decision an individual can make, and swear yourself to join our order here in the outside world. Or, you can take the pill and forget this ever happened. The choice is yours.
Can there be an end to life without Elysium then?
Yes, it is called death.
And what happens if you experience death?
Unfortunately, you cannot know without dying. This unanswerable question has created a splinter in man's mind. All throughout history, man tried to find a way to conquer death. Men worked to accomplish things in their lives they believed might help them overcome and no longer fear death. Man created religion, which served to provide a sort of post-death life insurance to man. People devoted their lives to what they believed would save them from death. No one knows if it worked, because it required that they die. This was the flaw in all previous attempts to bring peace to man's mind. There was always the presence of death.
And when you remove death from the picture?
Man can live without fear. And without fear, there is no aggression and anger, no violence or strife. Wars, disputes, and fights all cease to exist without fear.
But aren't we being lied to then?
Only if you choose to see death as the truth. We view death as an obsolete challenge of the past. The truth is the non-existence of death. I know you've taken in a lot of information. Tomorrow you'll have to make a very important decision, so try to get some sleep. I'll wake you tomorrow.